Yo, what it do? What it do? What it do? Hey, man. We gonna chop it up real quick. We on the SR, right? Nah, y'all let me know if this shit makes sense to y'all, right?
But they don't want to see you doing better than when they at their motherfucking best. Yeah. Crabs in the bucket. I can't believe, man, I'm still here. So disturbed. That trauma, I ain't gon' lie, was my favorite pill. I used to take a Vicodin just to kill my ills. I used to sip that purple shit so I could think and chill. My bitch said I'm better than that and she kept it real. And then I saw Dr. Sebi hop up in the field. And then I got up on my herbs, it was time to heal. I ain't gon' lie, like my key lime to spray the juice whenever I need a couple mangoes to bring it through. Damn, that watermelon got me feeling right. And I ain't gon' lie, they thought that I'd never change my life. I used to be up in them streets, boy, that shit was trife. I had some shit to cut my cake, they try to hit that knife. They used to put it in my back, but I was like, that shite. But I ain't tripping, I'ma shake back when I roll my dice. I got a couple motherfuckers coming with fake love, so I be eating all the hate and then I fly above. I'm getting high, I ain't gon' lie, baby, that's me. It's the V, it's the B, why I'ma need a Z. Bass stomping, I get lost in the fucking beat. Was on my knees till I shipped back to my fucking feet. They ain't want me seen stand up, so they took my seat. And I ain't tripping, baby, knowing that it's always me. She looked me in my eyes, she saying what we used to be. I can't hear it whine, but if I hit play, then know that I stay on my grind. I know I'm not up in your sight, but stuck up in your mind. And right now, looking at my wrist, I can't waste no time, because I know it's mine. Struggling. You heard me? I feel like the best drug I could take now is pain, baby, because that shit in the long run just bring me the pleasure that my soul could be easy, because I did what I was meant to do. You heard me? Yeah.
Yo, what it do? What it do? What it do? Hey, man. We gonna chop it up real quick. We on the SR, right? Nah, y'all let me know if this shit makes sense to y'all, right? You heard me? Look, pick this shit out, dog. Hey, my face look like one of them Mardi Gras smiling faces. But look, you hear me? Did y'all ever look at y'all life force essence, like the buoyancy level? You know what I'm saying? Hey, when your balls is empty, your mind empty too. It's like on some teeter-totter shit. You heard me? Let me see if I can set this bitch out real quick. Yeah. Let's say when your balls is full and shit, your equilibrium, your mind state, your money right, everything right. You notice that shit, dog? Like, everything is balanced, bro. The buoyancy level is right when you got something in your balls, dog. Compared to when you don't got nothing in your balls, dog. You know, when your balls empty and shit, you don't even feel whole. You feel like, hey, bro, I gotta put 40 pounds on. It feel like you missing that mass, bro. Because your full mass, it never really comes in your physical body, but it does. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it sound like I'm all over the place, but like, bro, you could be 200 pounds, dog. But let's say if you missing your spiritual essence, you gonna feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? More than your body weight, bro. Cause y'all know they got the study and shit where they say like, I think they said like when somebody die or something, it's like 23 grams that's lifted from the body, or the body is like 23 grams lighter, or however many grams lighter, right? So you got to think about it, bro. Every time you get the oozing and shit, and you let motherfuckers steal your life force essence, you drawing your life and your energy to shit that you could never draw from, bro, that shit fucking up your buoyancy level, bro. That shit fucking up what you could draw from. You feel me? But what I'm basically saying is, Don't y'all notice the difference when you got all your liquids and fluids inside your body? The body move right, it operate right, and shit like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, dog. I remember a couple times, whether it was conscious, it was from a wet dream. You know what I'm saying? Or I was watching some pixels or some shit. I remember after I got done oozing, bro, my balance was off, bro. Like, I notice it when I jump rope or when I go play basketball or some shit. My balance off, bro. My equilibrium off, bro. I realize I start leaning to the left a little bit on some shit like whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. What the fuck? You hear me? Oh, like, bro, well, I gotta keep that life force essence in me, bro. It's like a boat, bro. It's like that life force essence is the whole reason why the boat could be on the water, right, bro? You know, in order to have the boat floating on the water, the buoyancy level gotta be right, bro. Certain parts of the boat could flip over. You feel me? It's the same thing. Y'all know damn well that shit starting in a few hours. Stop sending me that shit. You hear me? It's the same thing, you hear me? When you giving away your life force essence, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's no difference. Like, for example, y'all remember we used to be small, dog, and they used to have them little bouncy balls with the handles on them bitches? Don't act like you ain't had one, bitch. I used to have one with little bouncy balls you could bounce on with the handles and shit. Bro, it's like, think about trying to get on a little bouncy ball and shit with the handles, but ain't no bouncy ball air in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Think about you just bought a goddamn fucking air mattress. You blew that bitch up. As soon as you lay on that bitch flat. That's like you with your life force essence, bro. That's all I know, bro. Like if I like shit, that's if I bust a nut, bitch. The day before I go to the gym, the day after, the day I go to the gym, ooh, bitch, I'm not, hey, bitch, I could lift 45 dumbbells easily. And I'm a skinny nigga, bro. I'm just 6 feet. But I'm skinny, though. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm skinny, but most people like, you ain't skinny, nigga. But I feel like I'm skinny, bro. I feel like I still got ways to go. You know what I'm saying? And I be picking them 45s up, bro. Boy, I remember the day I had busted a nut. I was with my little boy, I busted a nut. I busted on. I let her drink the custard. Oh my gosh. Bitch, I went to the gym the next day. I tried to grab that 45. Oh, that bitch said, no, sirree, Bob. That's not your job. We don't do that. That bitch said, no, bro, you're going to the 30s. I was a 25, 35 guy. I was like, fuck no, man. Oh, no. I could get the dumbbell, bro. Go to PF, go Planet Fitness, bitch. Grab a 45-pound dumbbell and just start to hiking that bitch. Like, I'm a nigga that's 5'10", 286 pounds. You know, short niggas be bigger than us, dog. You know, the body gotta be even out right, you heard me? Shit. Boy, I promise you gonna feel that delay, that relay, when you're oozing out your ooze. You heard me? I was like, fuck no, man, I can't do it. You're fuck no, man, I can't do it. No. I'll give y'all another one, dog. I'll give you another one, dog. Ooh. I remember I was seeing my life force essence and shit, but I had just got a haircut. But I got ski baldy. I had cut all my hair, all type shit. You know, so I did it like 4-5 times throughout my whole life where I just cut all my hair off, close to a ski baldy. You feel me? And I remember when I had my life force essence after I cut my hair, those few times, I was straight. But I remember this one time I was with my shorty when I cut my hair. I remember after I cut my hair, and I bust my shorty down, and we went outside. Boy, my head was cold as a bitch. But I remember before I didn't cut my hair. I remember when I did cut my hair, you hear me? And I ain't bust. And I went outside and it was cold. I was straight. I was like, ooh, nah, boy, that shit nah, nigga, nah, I can't do it, bro. That's a motherfucker hydraulic fluid. Bitch, that's my fucking windshield wiper. That keep the glaucoma away, you hear me? I can see straight. Fucking, dog, that shit keep the fucking sprains and pains away. I need my hydraulic fluid, bitch. I gotta see shit straight, you know what I'm saying? Cause hey, dog, you know how you could be looking at a woman, you'll be like, damn, she beautiful as fuck. I don't know, everybody different on SR, dog. I know some motherfuckers be like, I done went so long, bro, that ugly woman starting to look beautiful. Nah, bitch, it's like the longer I go, it's like the more I could start to see the details in your shit. Like, I could be 10 feet away, I could see some cat shit in the corner of your eye. That's how my shit get. I don't know about everybody else shit. And I start to see more of that woman's spiritual body start to take over her physical body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, no, I like to see what I see because, see, I remember I'll be busting and oozing, or I'll probably be watching some pictures. I'll probably be with one of my little ass, dog. And then it'll be a woman that I saw before, and I was like, nah, bro. She looked physically great, but her spiritual essence is what making her look shitty. It took all her fucking, everything that gold and glitter. You feel me? So I start to see her spiritual body and shit, and I was like, hell nah. She nice, but I could tell she. Hey, you know what I'm saying? She beautiful, but she letting the wrong motherfuckers pull up from the pump. You know what I'm saying? She got a name brand body. You know what I'm saying? She got a Louis Vuitton body, but she letting these bugle boys and shit, these Fruity of Loom ass niggas get up in her, so I can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Because all that's going, it's like what Pimp C said, bitch, I'm rich and you broke. You hear me? Bitch, all that's going to do is fuck my shit up, bitch. I ain't trying to get with no broke bitch. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm like, nah, man. I'm sitting there, I could see it. And I say when I wasn't on my life force essence, I saw the same shorty. She looked decent. She looked beautiful now. Because now she know my spiritual body and my spiritual essence is subdued. You know what I'm saying? Her makeup and all her little witchy shit, her witchcraft shit, all her little spiritual magic shit that she do, her fake spiritual magic. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real spiritual magic and it's fake spiritual magic. Makeup and shit is fake spiritual magic. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I'm saying, all her ambiance started to be greater because my spiritual detective, all my go-go gadget shit I had around my utility belt like Batman, I don't got. So, you know what I'm saying? My spiritual eye, you know what I'm saying? My magna reader, my aura reader, you know what I'm saying? My energiologist capabilities has been bestowed in the hands of Palmnisha until I regain my essence, you feel me? So I'm like, hell nah, man. I need to be able to see her spiritual body, see her spiritual aura, you know what I'm saying? Because some women, physical essence and physical body could sometimes hide and mask the spiritual body if your spiritual eyes isn't open, you know what I'm saying? When you're going through the carnal body and shit. It's like that picture that my uncle showed me a long time ago. When you look at this old bitch and you drunk, she look like a young woman. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at, when you sober and you look at the picture and then you look at the young woman, you realize it's the old woman with makeup on. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, nigga, why you should show me this shit? He'll never tell me. But he'd be like, I just need you to think, bro. Nobody gonna tell you shit. We gonna get you to think because that's what you got a brain for. And we know you smart as fuck with your brain, bro. We know your brain smart as fuck. We just need you to work it. Use it. You know what I'm saying? They say the hardest muscle, one of the hardest muscles to move and to use is the brain. So if one of the hardest muscles to use is the brain, then one of the hardest other muscles gotta use is this fucking spirit. You feel me? So, hey, like literally, bro, I was sitting, bro, your spirit is so strong, bro. Think about when you ooze out your Uzi, bro, you don't even got that spiritual protection like that. You still got it, but it's not as strong, bro. Like, peep this shit out, right? I was sitting under this pine tree maybe like 2 weeks ago, a week and a couple of rotations ago, right? And bro, a pine cone fell down. For some strange reason, I felt the pine cone felt above my head. I felt it like when it came off the stem, I felt that it felt right above my head, bro. I swear to God. But then my aura and my energy so strong that, bro, it literally landed like a couple feet on side me, like on this side. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, yo.